About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. And that's where the offense will take the field. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Once again, it's Warren. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
From the gun, Rodgers. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's 3rd and 7.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, E.J. Speed.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Texans first down.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz.
He was covered by Patrick.
And it'll be second down.
Oh, hey. Hey, team. That's right.
Schultz, the motion man. A second down throw for Stroud. Pushed out to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Forced out wide. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be second and goal. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he'll take it on in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston. Now, Amy Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10. at their own 21-yard line.
A first down throw from Rodgers. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second down.
Rodgers now. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Now a 3rd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Catch made. That's Wolf. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Rodgers going up top again. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And the Texans will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They've got it. 2nd down and 2.
Here we go. Let's go.
Kirk is the motion man. They'll go play action with Stroud. Look wide. Get this one complete. And they'll pick up the first down. A gain of about 4.
4 yards. And the Texans, first down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, uno more.
Back to throw. Stroud. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers are going to take possession.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
We'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. It is 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. A pickup of 12 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I, back from Houston. In a moment. To throw is Rodgers. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Pat Frymouth, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Throwing Rodgers. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. On 4th down, they snap it to Rodgers. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
First down, Steelers.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. Throwing it out wide, and Metcalf has it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. The throw on the run is complete. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Warren, touchdown Steelers.
Chris Boswell on for the point.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. 2J. 18. That's it.
First carry for Joe Mixon. Up the sideline at the 35. And he is out of bounds. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. The throw left side finds down. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Rolling right. Now he'll run it. Stroud avoids the contact as he slides to a stop after picking up the 1st down.
That's good for an H-Town.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Forced out to his right.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Oh, and 18. That's it.
Throwing from the pistol. Stroud. Forced out wide. He'll take off again. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Jamie Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Fairbairn's kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon, and he'll get about 5. Ball on around the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. They bring a tight end in motion left. Now the Georgia Bulldogs. Here's Nick Chubb. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. They'll try and run it here, and it's Chubb. First down and more for Chubb. And he will score. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Texans. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Kent now going to bring it out of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They face 2nd down and 7. The shotgun, it's A-Rod. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line.
41-yard gain.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 41 yards. First down for Aaron. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete.
That's a great example of why the premium players in this league on defense, Mike, they're the guys that impact the passing game, whether that's defensive backs or guys that can defend at a high level, but especially pass rushers, because even though he doesn't get the sack, it's...
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. It's the linebacker, E.J. Speed. And a nice return here as well. He is out of bounds near the 40.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
At the 41-yard line.
2nd down, here's a run, and here's Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This one grabbed by Austin. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Gain on the play. First down, Steelers.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A-Rod down to throw on first down. This one down the field for Freiermuth. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And this will remain a 2-possession game.
Now, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
Stroud to throw here on first down. To the left side, and caught by Schultz. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
47-yard line.
Schultz, the motion man. On first and 10, here's Stroud. He's got Dell for that one. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Schultz, the motion man. A second down throw for Stroud. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. The defense uses its second timeout here. And don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
19 Texas. 11.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill.
After playing pretty well the first 3 quarters, found themselves nursing a lead. It's a bad time to get the turnover bug here, Mike. I mean, that's twice now in the 4th quarter. They've turned the ball over, and instead of being in prime position to close this game out, they're fighting for their lives.
Oh, into space. Still going. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 98 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Chris Boswell.
On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the 4th quarter. With 1 timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick.
Yeah, Mike, and that should just about do it. They do have one timeout, so if you can get some stops, use your timeout. Theoretically, you can get the ball back. Not going to have a lot of time. Probably going to need a miracle finish.
Now Chubb. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. It is 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
On the give, this is Mixon. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is fun. What a throw. Take down. Touchdown, Houston.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Boswell now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the 4th quarter. The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick. Look at him go! And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. And he pulled this wide to the right. It's no good. That is a tough miss. So close, but no extra point. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's got Woods. It's complete.
one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Look the high, look. 18, what's up?
Schultz, the motion man. On first down, it's Stroud. Moving to his left. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 38 yards. Now a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. Schultz, the motion man. They'll run here with Mixon. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Second and goal at the 3-yard line.
On second down, Stroud. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
This is first and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. Got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Here we go. One final play. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
From the 35, it's first and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So